This segment brought to you in association with Burger King.
And it's time for our first look at sports, and we say good evening now to Best Man.
Very good evening to you, Lisa. We're going to start with some cricket news this evening. Jofra Archer smashed an unbeaten 27 of just 12 deliveries to hand the Rajasthan Royals a 3-wicket win over the Kolkata Knight Riders in today's IPL match at Eden Gardens. Now chasing 176 runs, the Royals reached the target with 4 balls to spare. Brian Parag top scored with 47 as they stayed in contention for the playoffs. Now earlier, KKR scored 175 for 6 in 20 overs, courtesy of an unbeaten 97 from Dinesh Karthik. The Barbados Football Association's National Youth Cup ended in success for Britain's Hill, Paradise, Kickstart, Gunners and Pride of Gall Hill at the BFA Worley AstroTurf recently. Britain's Hill won the Under-9 title when they were forced to penalties by the Barbados Soccer Academy. Paradise, they got past Whitehall with a single goal to seal the Under-11 title. And the Kickstart Gunners came from behind to take the Under-15 title from Fitz Village. And Pride of Gall Hill, they whipped United Stars Alliance in the Under-17 showdown. National Youth Cup, Barbados Soccer Academy tackling Britain's Hill. From the corner kick to Sean Ward at the back post like a pro. 1-0 to Soccer Academy. In the second half, as they change ends, Element Walcott chose a direct approach. A hot shot from inside the area almost rips a hole in the onion bag. 1-1. Free kick now. Goalkeeper does not collect. Zion Welch for the boys in the red. Denied but not fully. Referee says the ball crosses the goal line. That's 2-1 now. However, this one would end in a deadlock. Ball into the area and nightmare for Britain's Hill. Ends up in the back of the net. 2-2. Penalties required. In the shootout, Britain's Hill will get the edge. 2-1 after Walcott and Welch scored, while Ward was the only player from Soccer Academy to beat the goalkeeper. In the Under-11 final featuring Paradise in blue, they take on Whitehall. A lone goal from Trey Barker in the 35th minute sealed the deal for the Christchurch club. Let's step up to the Under-15 level now. Fitz Village with possession, taking on Kickstart Gunners. Searching ball, finds the feet of Joshua Clark. Left foot into the net. 1-0. 20th minute, the Kickstart Gunners hit back with one that hung up in the crosswinds. Zion Mears on the score sheet. In the second half, the Gunners were now firing on all cylinders. Khalil Van der Poel sliding in the 50th minute. He's pleased as punch. Nurse returning 13 minutes later to sink Fitz Village, benefiting from the loose ball after the initial tackle. Kickstart Gunners win 3-1 over Fitz Village. The Under-17 matchup was a one-sided affair just before the interval. Malachi Powell winning the foot race and beating the United Stars Alliance keeper to his right. That's 1-0. In the second half, 60th minute to be precise, Kadeem Granderson's eyes lit up when this shot hit the crossbar and fell into his lap. Open bar, signed, sealed, delivered. Victory to Gall Hill, 2-0 over United Stars Alliance. Welch's bowled their way to an emphatic 42-run victory against Sion Hill to win the recently held Kerry Simmons Terry Studworld T20 tournament. Now batting first at the Hoyts Village playing field, Welch's scored 100 all out in 18.5 overs, led by 39 from Cheyenne Brathwaite. Welch is set into bat by Sion Hill. Very first over, Jamal Herwood facing up to Dario Thomas. Half-hearted drive and Jamar Hurley with the simple task, don't drop it. Herwood departs for just 3. The score 4-1. Cheyenne Brathwaite now flashing at this one edge and past the wicketkeeper Conrad Drakes. The field on the boundary doesn't collect. That's 4 to the tally. In at number 3 was Jamil Blair. He also benefited from an error in the field. Into the point boundary it goes in a hurry. Well, these two put on a solid 77-run partnership. Blair going deep. Get out of town, Sean Clark. That's 6. But as they say, all good things must come to an end. banged in and Brathwaite attempted hook, top edge. Hurley settles and takes the catch. Brathwaite's contribution 39, 81 for 2 after 13 overs. 6 runs later, Blair would follow for 33. Talk about concentration on the boundary. Ronte Graham on the move. Top class catch, 87 for 3. Well, the innings fell apart from that position. Welch's losing batsmen with the score on 88 and 89. Morris credited with both, removing Devon Dobson for 3. Then in the very same over, Gaddafi Cummins gives Jamar Eiffel some catching practice at mid-wicket. Out for a duck. That's 89 for 5. Kamal Sealy would soon follow. Bowl through the gate by Kemal Bishop for just 1. 93 for 6. The Morris and Hurley combination would dent Welch's further. Kenny McCullin down the throat of Hurley. Didn't even have to move. Departs for 4. 93 for 7. Ryan Nurse lasted just 2 deliveries before he was given his marching orders. Short ball for Morris. Omar Wiggins cannot believe his luck. Right place, right time. Out for a duck. 93 for 8. Eventually, the innings would fold inside 20 overs. Sean Smith caught in the deep for 1. Then Nicholas Drake's bamboozle with a slower one. Welch's 100 all out off 18.5 overs. Well, in reply, Devon Dobson had the outstanding figures of 3 for 3 as Sion Hill were bowled out for just 58 in 14.1 overs, handing Welch's the victory. And finally, speaking after the match, parliamentary representative for St. James Central, Kerry Simmons, said Terry Roll was a major contributor to the development of cricket in that community.
The community really likes to have something to do, especially on evenings. This sets off a couple of boxes for us. First of all, it creates an opportunity for us to continue to develop the cricketing talent from the Holders Hill area, but by extension from around the St. James area. The second thing that it does is to give a lot of people who are vendors and ordinary persons involved in trade a chance to come and make some money at night and on evenings. And then the last thing is, of course, that the families come out and have a good time. So we've had some very significantly sized crowds, some large crowds, and I'm pleased by how it is going.